If you are grinding out cardio, just trying to get lean, you need to understand that if you're doing it the wrong way, there's a good chance that your muscles could actually start disappearing. But don't worry, because today in this video, I'm gonna show you how you can use cardio as a tool to actually get lean without burning through any of your hard-earned gains. One of the easiest mistakes to avoid when it comes to cardio is do not do your cardio before you're lifting. When you do cardio before you're lifting, you're taxing your body. You're gonna create fatigue. You're gonna be taxing your CNS. Your strength is gonna decrease. When your strength decreases, you're gonna be able to lift less weight, but also lift less reps, which means in your training session, you're gonna get less gains overall. This is something so simple to fix. Ideally, you can separate your cardio and your lifting onto separate days, but if you have to do them on the same day, then just do your cardio after your lifting. Let me ask you something. Have you ever seen a distance runner? What's the first thing that you notice about them? Probably that they're very skinny and they lack muscle mass. This is called distance runner syndrome. This is a result of too much cardio, because when you're doing tons of high volume cardio, your body wants to shift into an efficiency mode. So what's it gonna do? It's gonna decrease your muscle mass, because what does a lot of muscle mass do? It takes up a lot of calories and uses a lot of your energy throughout the day. You don't wanna look like a distance runner, okay? Muscle is expensive to maintain, so you wanna focus on low intensity cardio. You can do things like steady state cardio, so incline walking. You don't want to be doing a ton of distance running. Now, this mistake just needs to be addressed. You cannot out cardio a bad diet. You will never burn enough calories doing cardio to fix your bad eating habits. Cardio is absolutely a tool, but it's not something that you can use to justify having a bad diet. If you know you're gonna have an event coming up or something where you're gonna eat more calories, yes, you can use cardio as a tool once in a while to burn off some extra calories or burn off some calories beforehand, so you can have a few extra calories to eat. But you need to understand, in order to get lean, you need to be in a calorie deficit. So you need to dial in your diet first, because you can't just spam cardio to fix a bad diet. You can use cardio as a tool and use it in moderation, but it's not the foundation for fat loss. You need to have a muscle mass and you need to have a good diet if you want to start leaning out. Now, I'm gonna outline exactly how to do cardio without losing any gains. Understand that low intensity cardio will win every time. Things like walking, doing the incline treadmill, biking at a steady state. This is gonna burn fat, it's gonna spare your muscle, and it can actually help with recovery as well. Next, you need to track your progress. You need to wear a heart rate monitor and Apple Watch. Stay in zone 1 heart rate range, around 120 to 140 beats per minute. This is gonna allow you to burn fat without the extra stress of high intensity cardio. Now, this next thing is an absolute cheat code. You need to be doing cardio that doesn't actually feel like cardio. Do things like play a sport, go on a hike. These are great ways to keep your body moving and burn extra calories without actually feeling like you're doing cardio. Simply do cardio that you enjoy. It will allow you to stick with it and you won't dread doing cardio or burning some extra calories throughout the day. Now, you also need to understand that fasted cardio is not magic. Don't over stress about doing cardio fed or fasted. Do what's comfortable for you. I like to have a little bit to eat before I do my cardio, something small like a banana or a protein shake, because there's no magic in training while you're starving. Now, this next thing is where so many people mess up. You need to refeed after your cardio. What's one of the first things you do after you lift heavy weights? You go and you refeed your body, you refuel it, you give it the things it needs to build muscle. It's really no different with cardio. Once you're done, you need to make sure you're getting in your protein and your carbs. You're gonna be refilling your glycogen, you're gonna be kickstarting your recovery, and you're gonna help protect your muscle. Because if you're not giving your body energy after you do your cardio, what's it gonna do? It's gonna turn to your muscle, because it needs something to eat. It needs something to use for energy. So you don't want your body to be destroying your own muscle just because you're not feeding it after you do cardio. So if you're losing muscle while you're doing cardio, you don't need to ditch cardio altogether. You need to realize the way you do your cardio has a big effect on reserving your muscle mass. So separate your cardio from your lifting, prioritize low intensity cardio, use cardio to support your journey, not to replace your good nutrition, and make sure you refeed after your cardio to stay anabolic. Stop running in circles. Literally, train smarter, get lean, and stay jacked. If you have any questions at all, do not hesitate to reach out to me on Instagram. I'm more than happy to help if you're stuck or you need any questions answered at all. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, because we're building the best version of you right here, right now.